Okay, take two. Exponential Tom here. I am creating this series of videos just to showcase what I am building using OpenClaw, so I can have a archive of everything that I'm doing. And because then I grab this stuff, take the transcript, and give it to my OpenClaw agent, and we use all that information for the website that we're building. That is going to be hosting all this stuff. I'm going to open source everything so people can go and take what I'm doing, get ideas, and experiment with their own OpenClaw system. So today what I did that I think is going to be great for us moving forward is that I first started integrating the OpenClaw agent. My agent is named Atlas. So when I talk about Atlas, I'm talking about my agent. So I integrated Atlas with Telegram, which was great because it means I can chat with him on the Telegram interface and also on the phone, which is great, something that I do regularly. But the problem that I found is that Telegram only has one message feed. So it was very hard to keep track of different conversations that were happening at the same time. So what we did, and I asked Atlas to help me step by step, is that instead here I have my chat with Atlas by himself, and we also create this, which I call the Atlas HQ, and basically it's a group within Telegram that allows you to create different topics. So I can create as many as I want, and each one is for a specific discussion that we have. For example, this one is the morning journal. Every morning, I give Atlas a dump of all my thoughts, and it helps me extract from the chaotic stuff that I share with it the key elements and convert all that noisy information into, okay, these are the tasks for today, these are our objectives for the long term, and this is what we need to do now. And I also combine Atlas with Notion so that all that stuff gets automatically updated to, let me show you, our here. So all the tasks get updated automatically here, and our objectives go here. And Atlas at the same time can see if at any point we have the same task twice, we can then merge them into one. So for that, having the different topics here on the side, it's incredibly useful, because we also have the content workflow where we talk about how to improve the way in which we create content, like these videos, for example. My idea is to make them live so we can showcase everything that we do, then get the transcript, give Atlas the transcript, turn that into articles, and all of that feed into the website that we're building. Then, for example, the open loops is another thing that I put as a cron job for Atlas. Every night when I'm sleeping, it goes through the Notion, and it tries to catch all the open loops that we were unable to finish. So then the next day when I wake up, I have a list of all the stuff that was left undone, and it gives me more structure through my day, so I can determine what I need to do in what order, basically. And then we have also the morning brief. And with the morning brief, what I do is I basically every day I ask Atlas to do a research, and it goes into the internet and tries to find the best use cases that people are doing with OpenClaw, and it brings it to me, and it gives me in a brief, which is great because Atlas also has all the information about everything that we're doing, everything that we're building. So when it gets me the brief also has not only the best use cases, but also how those use cases can be applied to what we're building. And this is the power that OpenClaw has, which allows you to not only create all these systems and all these loops, but also make them extremely personalized to what specifically you are building. And I'll show you quickly what one of these morning briefs looks like. Like this is the one for today, and it gives me an executive summary. Then it gives me the different use cases that it's finding. and then how it connects to the exponential universe, which is what we are building. And then it gives me action items for myself, and it gives action items for itself, which is great. And then it asks me more questions so that it can continue to improve and every day give me a better brief. So that's great. But before I had set up the Telegram thing, the problem was that all the conversations were scattered in a single feed. And now with this new integration, we can have specific topics for each specific thing, and we can chat for each thing individually. So that makes it a lot better. Oh, we're having comments for the first time in our stream. Hey, hello, Isabella Schwartz. And hello, Cyrene. Hello, everyone. So I'm starting to do these live streams showing what I'm doing with OpenClaw. It's my first attempt at doing this, so I'm hoping that we can do this regularly and it becomes a thing, because I'm exploring a lot of the things that I'm doing with it, and I want us to start sharing and to also show how I take the transcripts from these videos and I give it to my OpenClaw agent Atlas, and we create different things with it. Hello, Cecil. Welcome to the stream. Today I only have a few more minutes, but in the future I want to do them a bit longer so that people have the chance to ask questions. Because I know this is a brand new software and everybody's going crazy with it for good reasons. I think this is an amazing tool, and I want to continue to explore and to share so that other people can find it useful as well. All that I'm doing is at the moment, is living on a website called independentacademy.org. It is very, very new, but I am starting to build it up as we go. I just share the link on the chat. But basically, here you can find all the different websites that are for OpenClaw, different use cases, and the different tools that I'm using. And here in Telegram, I'm going to paste the whole step-by-step process on how I got to this part, where I have everything separated into different topics, which is super, super good for organization and to be able to track multiple conversations with your agent. So unfortunately for today, I don't have much time. So I'm going to have to stop the stream. But I thank you, all of you who joined, and everyone who's seeing this in the recording. And I will try to do this more regularly. Anyway, if you have any questions, just put it in the comments, and then I know on what specific topics I should focus more on the future. And if you're doing anything with OpenClaw, I would love it for you to share a link or something. So then if it's good, I can add it to what I'm building here, which is this OpenClaw index for websites, use cases, tool stacks, and I want to add more things as we go along. Anyway, thank you all, and I'll see you in the next one.